Hello and welcome. Dear students, today we are going to discuss an important topic, that is benefits of food fermentation. The main objectives of today's lecture are: first, to have a detailed idea about fermented food; second, to have a detailed idea about fermented food by type; number third, to discuss the used fermented food; and number fourth, to discuss the various benefits of fermented foods to your diet. Students, let's first of all discuss fermented food. Fermentation in food processing is the process of converting carbohydrates to alcohol or organic yeast using microorganisms like yeast or bacteria under anaerobic conditions. Fermentation usually implies that the action of microorganisms is desired. The science of fermentation is known as zymology. The term fermentation sometimes refers especially to the chemical conversion of sugars into ethanol, producing alcoholic drinks such as wine, beer, and cider. However, similar processes take place in the leavening of the bread, carbonization produced by yeast activity, and in the preservation of sour foods with the production of lactic yeast, such as in saccharose and yogurt. Fermented foods are the foods that have been through a process of lactofermentation, in which a natural bacteria feeds on the sugar and starch in the food, creating lactic yeast. This process preserves the food and creates beneficial enzymes, B vitamins, omega-3 fatty acids, and various strains of probiotics. The best fermented foods: when it comes to the fermented foods, your options are not limited to squash or fermented soy. There are other fantastic options that are considered. Fermented include tea, yogurt, and various vegetables. Dear students, now moving on to another objective, that is fermented foods by type. Here are the 9 best fermented foods you should be eating for your gut. Number first is yogurt. Yogurt has many benefits, mostly due to its rich probiotic content. Brands of yogurt that contain billions of live active cultures may support digestion, and some research indicates that it could even benefit the skin. Raw, unpasteurized yogurt is ideal if you can handle dairy. Personally, I tend to skip dairy altogether, but you can find dairy-free yogurt options at many stores these days, some of which are made from coconut and almond milk. Be sure you are choosing yogurt that contains live active cultures, and try to choose plain, full-fat versions in order to avoid sugar. Yogurt that contains sugar can be counterproductive, as sugars feed pathogenic bacteria and contribute to sugar overload. Number second is natto. Natto is prepared with soya beans and is fermented, so it forms the beneficial bacteria Bacillus. It's an excellent source of calcium, iron, dietary fiber, and vitamin K2. You may not have heard a lot about, but K2 is essential for heart health, and it keeps calcium out of your arteries and gets to your bones where it is needed. Natto also contains nattokinase, a powerful anticoagulant agent that protects your heart and brain and lowers your blood pressure. Number third is kefir. Kefir is a bit like yogurt, except that it's more a drinkable consistency. Researchers report kefir may reduce irritation in the intestines, preventing toxins and other pathogens from getting into the blood. If you are choosing to drink dairy kefir, make sure it's organic and it does not loaded with refined sugar. There are options for making your own dairy-free water kefir, and many health food companies online sell their kefir grains specially for this purpose. Number 4 is kombucha. Made from tea, clean water, sugar, yeast, and bacteria, kombucha has become popular recently for its probiotic qualities. Its fizzy bite is also popular among those used to drink soda. Research finds this fermented tea finds of E. coli and staph bacteria in the digestive tract, possibly protecting against illness and aiding digestion. Number 5 is sauerkraut. Traditional sauerkraut preparation used water, salt, and cabbage, and very little heat is applied to the final product in order to prevent killing of beneficial microbes. The sour taste comes from lactofermentation, or the breakdown of lactose by the probiotic bacteria native to the cabbage. A serving gives you a powerful dose of healthy probiotics that aid digestion, and research has found raw sauerkraut prevents cancer cells from forming. Be sure to purchase raw carrot or better yet make it yourself with organic cabbage and Himalayan salt. Number 6 is kimchi. This spicy Asian fermented cabbage, similar to carrot, provides you with loads of probiotic. Extensive research indicates it contributes to colon health, lowers cholesterol, better thinking, a strong immune system, healthy skin and weight loss. Additional research also shows it has antioxidative, anti-aging and immune supporting properties. Number 7 is tempeh. This Indonesian cake has nutty flavor and chewy texture, and because of this it is often used as a replacement for meat in many vegan recipes. Traditionally made from soya beans and a yeast starter, it undergoes controlled fermentation that makes it a great source of probiotic bacteria. Tempeh is also a great source of calcium, iron and magnesium. Number 8 are pickles. Raw pickles, much like sauerkraut, make for a great introduction to the fermented foods. Pickles made by lacto-fermentation makes this a delicious snack and great food for aiding digestion and supporting a strong immune system. Number 9 is lassi. Lassi is made by combining yogurt and milk or water and sometimes fruits and spices to create a great probiotic-rich drink. It digests quickly, helps restore friendly gut bacteria and soothes irritation in the colon. Again, I don't recommend consuming conventional dairy, especially from cows. If you are going to drink lassi, it is best to find a product using grass-fed, free-range goat milk. Goat milk tends to digest more easily. If you are vegan, try finding or making lassi with organic coconut or almond milk yogurt. Dear students, moving on to the next part, that is uses of fermented food. It is the conversion of sugars and other carbohydrates into alcohol or preservative organic yeast and carbon dioxide. All three products have found human use. The production of alcohol is made use of when fruit juices are converted into wine, when grains are made into beer, and when foods rich in starch such as potatoes are fermented and then distilled to make spirits such as again or vodka. The production of carbon dioxide is used to leaven bread. The production of organic yeast is exploited to preserve and flavor vegetables and dairy products. Food fermentation serves 5 main purposes. Number 1 is to enrich the diet through development of diversity of flavors, aromas and textures in the food substrates. Number 2 is to preserve substantial amount of food through lactic yeast, alcohol, acetic yeast and alkaline fermentations. Number 3, to enrich food substrates with protein, essential amino acids and vitamins to eliminate anti-nutrients and to reduce cooking time and associate use of fuel. Dear students, moving on to the next part, that is various benefits of fermented food to your diets. Number 1 is anti-carcinogenic effect. Apart from this, there are interesting data on anti-carcinogenic effects of fermented food showing potential role of lactobacilli in reducing or eliminating pro-carcinogens and carcinogens in the alimentary canal. Number 2 is immunoactive effects. Some lactic yeast bacteria which are present in fermented milk products are found to play an important role in the immune system of the host after colonization in the gut. Oral administration of lactobacilli caused an improvement of the function of the peritoneal macrophages and increased the production of IgA, that's an immunoglobulin. The mechanism of this effect is not clearly known, but it is speculated that the lactobacilli, their enzymes or the metabolic products present in the fermented food products may act as antigens, activating production of antibodies. Important nutrients. Some fermented foods are outstanding sources of essential nutrients such as vitamin K2, which help prevent arterial plaque, building up and heart disease. For instance, cheese curd is an excellent source of both probiotics and vitamin K2. Just half an ounce, 15 grams of natto daily can also provide all the K2 you will need. Fermented food is also a potent producer of many B vitamins, optimizing your immune system. An estimation 80% of your immune system is actually located in your gut. Probiotics play a crucial role in the development and operation of mucosal immune system in your digestive tract. and aid in the production of antibodies to the pathogens. This makes a healthy gut a major factor in maintaining optimal health, as a robust immune system in your top defense system against all diseases. Now, the detoxification. Fermented foods are some of the best chelators available. The beneficial bacteria in these foods are highly potent detoxifiers, capable of drawing out a wide range of toxins and heavy metals. And the cost effectiveness: adding a small amount of fermented food to each meal will give you the biggest bang for your buck. Why? Because they can contain 100 times more probiotics than a supplement. Natural variety of microflora. As long as you vary the fermented and cultured foods you eat, you will get a much wider variety of beneficial bacteria than you could ever get from a supplement. Makes food more digestible. Because the bacteria pre-digest the food, the resulting product is easy to digest. If you have trouble digesting raw fruits and vegetables, fermentation may be helpful for you. Fermented foods have more nutrients. The bacteria in fermented foods produce more vitamins and nutrients as they digest the starch and sugars. They particularly produce B vitamins and vitamin K2. Helps curb sugar carving. By adding fermented foods to your diet, you can limit, if not completely stop, your sugar carvings. Now let us discuss lactic acid promotes growth of healthy bacteria in the gut. The lactic acid produced during fermentation helps healthy bacteria already present in your gut to proliferate. This leads to the better gut health. Increases flavor of the foods. Fermentation adds a new depth of flavor to fermented foods. They are delicious. Probiotic effect. One of the reasons for increasing interest in fermented foods is its ability to promote the functions of human digestive system in a number of positive ways. This particular contribution is called probiotic effect. A fermented food product or live microbial food supplement which has beneficial effect on the host by improving intestinal microbial balance is generally understood to have probiotic effects. Dear students, there are areas where your gut bacteria play a key role. Number first is behavior. A study published in Neurogastroenterology and Motility found that the mice lacking in gut bacteria behave differently from the normal mice, engaging in what would be referred as high-risk behaviors. This altered behavior was accompanied by neurochemical change in the mouse brain. In fact, your gut serves as your second brain. It produces more of the neurotransmitters serotonin, which is known to have a positive influence on your mood that your brain does. Number second is gene expression. A probiotic-rich beverage has been shown to influence the activity of hundreds of your genes to help them express in a positive, disease-fighting way. This makes your gut health a very powerful variable of epigenetics, a cutting-edge field of medicine showing that your lifestyle plays a significant role in your genetic expression. Number third is diabetes. According to study from Denmark, bacterial populations in the gut of diabetes differs from non-diabetics. According to the authors, the result of their study indicate that two types of diabetes in humans is linked to compositional changes in the intestinal microbiota. A healthy diet, low in sugars and grains, high in whole raw foods and fermented foods, allows your beneficial gut bacteria to flourish. Number four is autism. Establishment of normal gut flora in the first 20 days or so of life is critical in appropriate maturation of your baby's immune system. Hence, babies with abnormal gut flora have compromised immune systems and are particularly at risk for developing ADHD, learning disabilities and autism, especially if they are vaccinated before restoring balance to their gut flora. Number fifth is obesity. Probiotics may help fighting obesity. Restoring your gut flora is therefore a crucial consideration if you are struggling to lose weight. Now friends, let's discuss what the state of your gut tells about your overall health. Probiotics, along with a host of other organisms, are so crucial to your health that researchers have compared them to a new recognized organ. Your microflora, a term used to describe the bacteria, fungi, viruses and other microbes that make up your inner microbial ecosystem, impact for more than your digestive tract. With this, we come to the end of today's program. Hope you enjoyed it well. Thank you for watching and goodbye.